Hi y'all, it's Christina with Stina Resells. Welcome to my YouTube channel if you're new. And if you've watched a few of my videos, welcome back. It's been a little over a week since I've posted a video, which I've been trying to do about 2 a week. But last week I had to travel for work. And so I was very busy all week and gone. So my closets were on vacation mode. And I really didn't think I was going to have anything to film for my Ship With Me video, because I just had my closets on vacation mode like 2 weeks ago. So I'm really worried I'm kind of throwing my rhythm off a little bit with my reselling, but it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. So, however, I did sell a handful of items. So I thought I would show you what sold and just kind of do a little chat about what's been going on, and we'll get into it. So the first item that I had that sold on Poshmark, which my Poshmark has been really slow. And again, it's probably because I've had it on vacation mode twice now in the past like 3 weeks. So that's not great. But anyways, this is an item. It's a pair of sunglasses. I got these in a ThredUp Rescue Fun Box last year. I think I got it in August. So I think these have been listed since August. These are really cool. I really wanted to keep these for myself. And when I put them on, my husband was like, no. He's like, I don't think so. So I'm like, oh, really? I thought they were cute. So anyways, I decided to go ahead and list these. They are made in Italy. It's this brand Spectre. I had never heard of it before, and so I looked it up, and they're expensive. I had it listed for $125, and then somebody sent me an offer for $50, and since I've had them listed for a while, I went ahead and accepted that. So my profit on that ended up coming out, well, my amount that I got from Poshmark ended up being $40, and then after the cost of goods, which if you divide out everything that I got in the fun box, I want to say I had maybe $250 into it, even though I had intended on keeping that for myself. My final profit after cost of goods was $37.50. So I'm going to put this in one of these small flat rate boxes. I made sure to kind of go ahead and fold it because I wasn't sure if with the height of this, if it was going to work, but it looks like it does. So I was really excited to I haven't gotten a lot of attention on these, and I love them. And I've actually been looking for a different pair, maybe in a different style for myself, which is kind of the fun thing about the ThredUp Rescue boxes. You learn about brands that maybe you weren't familiar with and find some things that you really like. So anyways, I really love these sunglasses. So I was happy that somebody sent me an offer, not because of the money necessarily, but I'm excited that somebody will get to use these because I think they're really cool. My husband's like, those are just not for you. So I was like, okay. But sometimes the sunglasses I like kind of wild sunglasses. And he's like, no. He doesn't like them so wild, so I was like, okay, well, I'll move on from that pair. I'll find a different pair, maybe from that brand somewhere that, I think that the part that bothered him, it has like a wire part in between the two lenses. And I think that kind of threw him off. It wasn't really the mirrored sunglasses because I love mirrored sunglasses. So anyways, that was a fun sale. I was excited about that. And that was right after I took my closet off of vacation mode. And I hadn't shared anything. I remember clicking on one of my listings. It's like, you have not shared this in 10 days. I'm like, oh my gosh. Because I usually share at least once a day. So like I said, I've been off. So anyways, I got this all wrapped up. Some tissue, and then I do my little thank you seal right there. So I'm going to slide this right in here. And of course, I told y'all I made sure that this was going to fit. And it does. Oh, good. So I'm going to send that off. that out in the mail. I have my postman scheduled to come today, and he can come pick that up for me. Okay. So the next item, the rest of these are from eBay, because for eBay, you can choose an option when you set your closet to vacation mode, or time away is what they call it, that people can still purchase. They just let the buyer know it's going to be a delay in the shipping. So it was this ish. This is called the Natural Glow Palette, and it has all sorts of stuff in it. Bronzers, let's see, there's a powder in it, blush, highlighter. There's an eyeliner in here and a gloss. So it's kind of like an all-in-one. I don't really know what this retails for, but I got this for those of you who have listened to some of my other videos know that I love FabFitFun. It's a subscription box. And every now and then I'll do a mystery bundle, which you don't necessarily know how many items you're going to get. It's a minimum of 3 items, and then it's $29. So it's not really to resell. It's really for fun because it's too expensive for reselling prices. Although I got this and I'm like, I won't be using this. So I did list it. I've had it listed for a while, and I haven't had any interest on it whatsoever. So at some point I thought, well, I might just need to find someone to give this to. So I was really happy when somebody sent me an offer. They sent it for $10, and I'm like, sure, you can have it. So I sold that for $10. I didn't really write down a cost of goods on this because I didn't really get the bundle to resell. So I don't have that listed. And then after shipping, because I've screwed up my shipping, because eBay sometimes, right? I thought this was lighter than it was, and I should have waited beforehand. But anyways, I ended up making $8.59. So not a huge sale, but I was happy to move that along. Okay, next item. So again, this was another one purchased on eBay since I just had one Poshmark sale this week. And these are a bundle of picture frames that I had. It came with something. I can't remember. I think it was a shelf set that I had purchased, and it came with these photo frames. So there's 3 of these, and I think I left the shelves at my other house when we moved. So, and then I don't have anywhere for these. I have a ton of picture frames, and these were never used. So these I sold. So I went ahead and pre-packaged the other 2 in like a bubble wrap, and then I'm going to package this one up. And these I sold for $4.99. Not some, huge sale, but they're heavy because they're glass and metal. So they ended up, the buyer paid $11.95 for shipping, and then I ended up, because I'm sending them flat rate in this bubble mailer, I ended up making $8.94. So for some frames that I'm not going to use, that absolutely ended up being a decent little sale here. I love selling things that I'm not going to use. Somebody else can get some good use out of it. I don't know. I get more joy out of that than, dropping it off with a donation. So I'm just going to put these in here and say a little prayer that they ship well, that nothing breaks. I feel like I've packaged them pretty well. So we'll see. But I've actually never shipped picture frames before. I've shipped a mirror before, and it did fine. But we'll just hope that one makes it through okay. And then last but not least, y'all know I love Disney. This was a Disney hat I picked up at the Disney Parks outlet in Orlando, which is called the Disney Character Warehouse. Hats at that time, which I've been watching some other YouTube videos, and prices have gone up at the outlets, y'all. But this one was priced at $3.99. The Parks price on this was $27.99. So it is a good deal. someone sent me an offer on eBay for $10, but I had listed it with free shipping. So I'm like, no, I cannot do it for $10, but my rock bottom would be $12. So they agreed. I ended up selling it for $12. And then, of course, I paid for shipping, which was $3.22. And so I ended up making a profit of $4.79. So y'all can tell I'm really banking this week on the sales. Not really, but that's okay. I was just glad to actually have some sales since I haven't been really able to focus on my reselling at all, you know. And when my industry, I work in the entertainment industry, when my industry shut down, it, you know, I really was looking for, well, something to do, but I really had a void because I'm so used to working with clients, and I didn't have any of that. So the reselling really kind of filled that void for me. And I was able to kind of communicate with people through Poshmark, provide some sort of customer service or answer questions, shipping some things out, photographing and listing, doing basically some form of what I already do in entertainment, but just with reselling. So I've really been enjoying it. So now that entertainment is picking back up, I'm super busy back with my full-time job. So, and now I'm starting to miss the reselling, like the time that I would spend listing or photographing or sourcing or shipping. I'm finding that I don't have as much time to do that. So I'm hoping I can kind of get caught up a little bit with my full-time and spend, you know, a portion reselling just because I really love it. So it's great that I have two things that I'm doing that bring in income. That's my work phone ringing, by the way. I told you I was busy. But it's great that I have two things that I'm doing that I really enjoy. So I've got to try to kind of figure out that balance. Most of the time, with my full-time, I work from home, except for times like last week where I was up opening an exhibit. So, you know, I'm at home, and if I can find that balance between doing both, that's what I'm hoping I can do. Of course, I also have to squeeze my family in there. That's important too. So hopefully I can get it all figured out and really just enjoy doing both things. Anyways, thanks for joining me. It's a short video. I didn't have that much to ship, but I just kind of wanted to let you know what I've been up to, and that even when you have your closet on vacation mode, you can still make some sales. All right, see you next time. Bye.